Now, what is voice signature in PTE? This is a sort of personal introduction which you need to give in 30 seconds, and it will be authenticated as it will be sent to various organizations and institutions wherever you apply, whether for a job or for studies. So let us see it in detail how you should go about it. Now, voice signature, basically a personal introduction. So before the exam starts, you have to record your personal introduction. You will be given 25 seconds to prepare for it and 30 seconds to record. So what you can do is, since you know that this introduction is going to take place, you should prepare for it at home and see what all you should include in your personal introduction. So basically the purpose is to authenticate that yes, this is the candidate who is appearing for the exam, and it's the same candidate who's applied for various job posts or for study purpose, academic purpose to various institutions. Now, how do you prepare a good introduction? Firstly, you should speak very confidently. You should be clear and loud and include all these things in your introduction: your name, your age, your city, your country you belong to, your qualification, and what is the aim of taking the PTE exam, any special qualities or hobbies that you have. So, all these are required for a good personal introduction. Now, the thing that is to be kept in mind here is that voice signature is not scored. No marks will be given for this. So you should prepare this at home well, and you should try and finish it within 28 seconds. Try practicing it, recording it on your mobile or your laptop, and see how well are you speaking and have you included all the important aspects of your life or not in this. Like whatever is required for a good introduction, have you included that or not? Now let's see how the PTE score is calculated, how you're given marks. See, basically, this is a computer-based exam, and there is only one exam. It is academic PTE. It is valid for both people who want to take admission in various institutions like colleges or universities, and it is also valid for people who want to go abroad and settle down there, like for PIAPO, or who want a job outside. Now, how are the scores calculated? Basically, there are two contributors. First is communicative skills, and you're scored between 10 to 90 points. If you don't write anything or don't say anything, don't attempt anything, even the minimum points that you get is 10. It is not 0, it is 10. Why? Because here for listening also you're given marks. So that is the reason. And communicative skills are speaking, writing, reading, listening. You are scored on these, and you're given scores by computer computation. Second is enabling skills. Now, enabling skills includes 6 things: oral fluency, written discourse, vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, spellings. So, speak fluently. Whatever you have written should be correct. Good vocabulary, grammar should be correct. There should be no influence on your English speaking, that is, no mother tongue influence. There should not be any accent when you speak English, it should be neutral. Spellings should be correct. So, all these are enabling skills. Now, to get a score for enabling skills, you need to add the score of all these, and it is then divided by 6. So you get your average score of enabling skills, and then communicative skills and enabling skills scores are added up and then fed into the computer. And according to the calculations by the computer, you get your score. So this is how you're scored in PTE. Now let's see the various modules in detail. What are the different modules that you have? Okay, so now the exam is approximately of 2 hours. And earlier it was of 3 hours and there was a 10-minute break also in between. But since 16th November 2021, this has been revised. And the exam is now approximately 2 hours. So there are 4 modules. 2 modules are clubbed together. And total different types of questions are 20. However, total number of questions can vary between 57 to 64. Now, the modules that are clubbed together are speaking and writing. And this takes about anywhere between 54 to 67 minutes. There are 5 different types of questions here. You have read aloud, repeat sentence, describe image, retell lecture, short answer question. So I'll be elaborating on these different types of questions one by one in my future videos. So please keep looking at these videos and you'll get an in-depth detail about all these. Now there are 5 questions in speaking and 2 in writing. First is summarize the written text and second is essay writing. Then the second module is reading. It takes about half an hour. So these are the different types of questions here. Fill in the blanks, reading and writing. Now in PT, what happens is you're not scored in just one module. You can be scored in 2 modules at one time. Like you can be scored for reading and writing. You can be scored for listening and writing. You can be scored for reading and speaking both. So here, these fill in the blanks, you are scored for reading and writing both. Then you have multiple choice, multiple answers. Now here, there is negative marking in this question. There are a total of 3 questions where you have negative marking. -1 for a wrong answer. +1 for a right answer. Just this question here in reading. Multiple choice, multiple answers. Then the next is reorder paragraph. Fill in the blanks. Here you only scored for reading. Then multiple choice, single answer. So you have 5 different types of questions in reading. Then we come to listening. In listening, we have 8 different types of questions. So first is summarize the spoken text. Second is multiple choice, multiple answers. Now, here again you have negative mark. -1 for every wrong answer. Then there are normal fill in the blanks, highlight the correct summary, multiple choice single answer, select the missing word, highlight incorrect words. Now this question too, highlight incorrect words. Here also you have negative mark. And last is write from dictate. So now you have 3 questions where you have negative marking. In reading, multiple choice, multiple answers. And in listening, multiple choice, multiple answers again, as well as highlight incorrect words. These are the 3 questions where you will be negatively marked if your answer is wrong. And that too, it is -1 for one wrong answer. So please keep this in mind. Now, you must have understood that speaking and writing have a total of 7 questions. Reading has 5 questions. And listening has 8 questions. So total of 20 different types of questions. But you can be asked 2 or 3 questions of the same kind. Like if you get read aloud, it won't be just one question. You can get about 3 to 4 questions of read aloud. Again, the same for repeat sentence. And in my next video, I will be talking about the first module. So please wait for the next video and we'll go ahead with that. Thank you.